home player, winner here 4 years ago. Well, as far as the men's singles draw is concerned, we only started with 7 seeds. We were down to 5 seeds, only 2 in the bottom half of the draw by the second round. And as you can see, at quarterfinal stage, only 2 seeds, and the 2 seeds we are about to play each other now. So no seeds in the top half of the draw. Kento Nishimoto has put out the defending champion, last year's winner, Weng Hongyan, the left-hander from China, in 3 thrilling games. The Shi Feng of China won the Asian Games gold medal in Hangzhou last year, beating the current world number 1 Shi in the final. Antonsen is greeted by a huge roar from the home fans here. The 27-year-old from Aarhus is looking to reach a 3rd semi-final here in his home event. He won the title 4 years ago in an all-Danish final against Rasmus Gemke, and that was the year of COVID. And you can't take the title away from him, but a number of the Asians weren't allowed to travel out of their home countries. So this will be a 4th meeting between these two, and as you can see, of the previous 3, Shi Feng holds the advantage, having won 2 of them. But Antonsen won the last occasion, and that was in the group stage of the World Tour Finals last year in Hangzhou. And of course, the World Tour Finals will be in Hangzhou once again this year in December. So Shi Feng on the toss of the coin and chose ends. And has chosen to start the far side of the courts, which I think is the better end as far as singles players are concerned, because he's hitting against the drift. So Shi Feng, 24 years of age, from Nanchang, the capital of Jiangxi province, landlocked province in southeast China. He's a tall athlete. I have him down actually of 185, 6'1". But I'm not sure about that, but I know that he is tall. He's currently number 8 on the world ranking. He has been as high as 3, a total of 13 weeks across 2 different spells. 3rd consecutive appearance at the Denmark Open, and he beat the left-handed Christo Popov in the first round, and then Suli Yang from Chinese Taipei, both of his matches in 2 straight games. So to the former champion, the number 2 seed, Antonsen, went down 1 place on the world ranking this week to number 4, but did spend 4 weeks as world number 2 from the end of September 2 years ago. He is a 3-time World Championship medalist, a silver and 2 bronze. His silver was in Basel in 2019 when he lost out to Kento Momota. He beat the other Popov brother, Tomo Jr., in the first round, and as you can see, both of his matches in 2 straight games, and both he lost the opening game against Obayashi yesterday of Japan, 24-26, and then 21-17, 21-15 in an hour and 30 minutes. So Daniel Wolf of Austria is our umpire for this one, and Cody Leach is the service judge. Don't get much rest. Cody Leach was in the umpire's chair for the last match. Our court officials all work extremely hard. So a brother on the right as we look at them. Kasper Antonsen, his older brother, who's a former former European junior champion in the men's doubles. Xiao Bin on the coaching bench for Shi Feng.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Shi Feng, China. And on my left, Antonsen, Denmark. Shi Feng serve. Love all. Play.
So the only two seeds left in the men's singles draw at quarterfinal stage do battle for a semi-final place. Shi Feng, the number 7 seed from China, against Denmark's very own number 2 seed, Antonsen.
Left.
Well, that went over, you know.
Yeah.
But it's racket in the way. Boardman. Yep, there's nothing wrong with that. Steen, I was saying that this is a third consecutive appearance at the Denmark Open for Shi Feng, and considering the fact that he's won Asian Games gold, he's won the All England Championship last year as well on his debut.
Yeah.
Prior to this year, he'd never won a match. Two first-round losses.
It's strange. It is very hard to figure out Shi Feng, in my opinion.
What his inconsistencies.
Yeah. Asian Games gold medalist as well. It's gone long. I was on the impression that his foot was a big problem going into the Olympics, and that he was going to have surgery or at least a break afterwards to get it fixed. But apparently that has not been the case. We've seen him numerous times get medical attention throughout his matches where it's been the foot that's been the problem.
Oh, what a super smash.
Service over. 2-3. Thank you.
Well, of course, it was disappointment for China as far as their two men's singles players in Paris were concerned. Shi Feng, the number 6 seed, lost in the round of last 16. That was the first of the knockout rounds. And Xiu Qi lost in the quarterfinal because he had a bye in the last 16. That's short, that's disposed of. Only the third time at the 9th Olympic Games that Chinese men's singles players haven't won a medal.
Yeah, that hurts.
It does hurt.
Yeah.
If you're a Chinese fan.
I would have bet against it, that it would happen prior to the Olympics. Xiu Qi looked really strong, but I must say he faced an extremely well-playing Vitisan in the first round of the knockout draw, or his first match in the knockout draw, rather.
4-3.
Especially given that it had been an all-Chinese final in the Asian Games, which basically is only missing the 2-3 strongest Europeans. Perhaps Brian Yang from Canada, Kevin Gordon. Otherwise, it's similar to the Olympics.
Service over.
Yeah, and you talk about Shi Feng. I mean, his last 2 tournaments prior to the Olympics, he won 2 tournaments in 2 weeks, the Singapore Open and the China Open. So it must have been bitter disappointment, first and foremost, for the players themselves, the 2 Chinese players, and also for the Chinese fans. So I see this as an opportunity for Chinese players in this discipline to make their mark and to show that they're right back in it.
And they have done since the Olympics. Wins for Lu Guangzhou and final for Lei Lanxi, and then a win on home soil for Weng Hongyang.
Yeah.
So the talent is there. Play.
Oh, that's super. Great disguise from Antonsen.
That hold is fantastic. He's playing it with the drift, Antonsen.
Longest rally so far as well.
Service over. 5-6. Yes, white court. White court, please.
Yeah, even longer still.
That was the 3 words that Anders Antonsen mostly would like to hear there. Wipe the court, because he was breathing heavily after that rally. It was Shi Feng who initiated the mopping of the court. It's a little bit more difficult to see closely as he's on the far side of the court here, but we can see Antonsen quite clearly from our position.
6-all.
On a run of 3 straight points, back into the lead. The only time he was in the lead was after the first rally of the match.
Good
Oh,
deception.
that's nice. That's very nice.
8, 6.
Well, something with his nose.
Yeah, the push directly at his opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clever.
Still again. Second miss from the cross smash there. That's normally a favorite for Antonsen. Good play.
Well
Super.
shaken. It's an issue for Antonsen at the moment because he's playing with the drift, isn't it?
Yes.
Steam, because he, you know, he's reluctant to lift, but then Shi Feng knows it's coming back to the net.
Exactly. And he's himself is doing a good job of pushing Antonsen to mainly the backhand corner, making him work the long distance between the long backhand corner and the short forehand corner.
6 of the last 7 points to this man.
10, 7.
Make that 7 of the last 8 points. And to the mid-game interval with a very healthy 4-point advantage. So 11-7 in favour of the number 7 seed, Shi Feng.
Jeg kan godt lide dem der, når du centrerer den, eller spiller den lidt længere ind i banen, og så er klar på at rykke på noget bagefter. Lige nu synes jeg, han kommer ret tæt på nettet, og så kan han både spille den tætte, og han kan pumpe den. Hvis du har, i starten af sættet har du rigtig god kreativitet på forbanen, hvor du får bagbanen med, du får maskeringer, du får vinkler med. Bløde arm ned bagfra.
Den ser jo, den er rigtig kort, og jeg er svært ved at spille noget på den.
Vi har bagbanen med der måske så.
Jamen det er også det, fordi lige nu der bliver simpelthen kostet, og han løser det så godt.
20 seconds.
Selvom den er hissig,
Ellers,
hvis du insisterer på,
ja.
det er min eneste
Hvis du føler, at du kan på en truk, så måske give den lidt mere, og så være klar på noget tryk bagefter. Ja. 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 Så.
Play.
So 11-7 in favour of Shi Feng of China. That's short. Got what it deserved. Now, what did the older brother Kasper have to say there, Steve?
It was actually Anas who said a lot. He said exactly what we've been discussing, that he was being pushed to the long backhand corner and then played quickly to his short forehand. And that was uncomfortable for Antonsen. So Kasper's suggestion was that he played it a little bit more towards the center line, a little bit into the court. And then also played the backcourt a little bit more, because otherwise it becomes too easy for Shi Feng to anticipate what's happening. That's not so good that the first time, the second time he tries it, it's an error. But I think he's going to play it again, just trying to find the right length. Also, interesting enough, they said that Shi Feng's serve is so short that it's difficult for Antonsen to do anything really good towards the net on it. So he was contemplating perhaps playing it long, but so far it's been 2 short returns from Antonsen, and they've been quite good.
Brilliant.
That's the difficulty, that if you're trying to play the backcourt, you've got to be a little bit careful. Then you leave too much time for your opponent, and Lee takes advantage of it here. Look, he's in front of the first of the 2 trem lines at the back.
Brilliant. Steen, this is 10 of the last 12 points to Shi Feng.
Yeah. Dire straits at the moment for Antonsen, and I think he's looking for some cheap points to get back here in this first game. Otherwise, he might start focusing on the second. He lost the first set in his 2 previous matches, right?
He did.
Yeah.
Against Popov, Tommy Jr. and Obayashi.
Yeah. And
When did he start? Do you know?
No, I was trying to find the footage. I saw part of his match. It was the very last match yesterday, but I simply can't recall which side he finished on. I think perhaps it actually was the opposite. I think I made a note of it, a mental note of it, that I've apparently forgotten. That it was strange that they won on the presumably worse side. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah. Well, he needed that because he had lost 12 of the last 14 points.
Yeah. And here it becomes a little bit too passive from Shi Feng, and Antonsen can get under it and attack. First time he's been successful of the 3 times he's attempted that cross. There it is again.
It really is one of his favourites, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Half smash.
Yeah.
All about placement.
And this is one of the situations where Antonsen probably would anticipate the next time a similar situation occurs, Shi Feng is going to vary from his short backhand, so either play back at the net, play long to the forehand, but that's difficult. Antonsen has blocked one of those earlier on, or play cross net.
That's a lovely block. Oh, well, he was trying to vary it.
Yeah.
Well wide.
And that would have helped Antonsen a lot had that been in. And the right thing to do is to try it one more time and do it a little bit better. Otherwise, it becomes too easy for Lee to anticipate the cross smash. Wow.
Hardly touched that.
Oh, it looks very difficult, the drift at the moment.
Do you know, when we first arrived down at the stadium this afternoon, Steve, my initial reaction when I saw play was, my goodness, it's even more pronounced,
Yes.
the drift.
And then there's the playback.
Fault called on Shi Feng for touching the net.
11-18.
Vi skal bede om, at alle tilskuere sætter sig ned, når man har brandmyndighederne, når vi ikke har tilskuere, der står også her. Vi skal bede om, at I finder jeres
Yeah,
pladser og sætter
that's a
ned.
good spot by the umpire.
Pladserne, og må I bede om at sætte sig.
too short from Shi Feng. The second one was good. Yeah.
Indecision.
There was the diagonal again. Of course, Antonsen, the majority of the problems he's been in here in the first game. Great tactical game planning by Shi Feng.
Oh, that's weighing. So, 9 game point opportunities for Shi Feng. Yeah, that's a good shot. But is it too little, too late? You read that cross-court smash.
Totally.
That's gone long. Opening game, 21-12 in just 20 minutes. It's the final rally. The lift way long of the back line.
Han viser meget godt, hvordan det skal gøres. Vi skal have power.
Ja. Vi skal langt frem på banen. Vi skal have højde på løftene. Vi skal dreje ham hurtigt, så vi kan tvinge ham til at løfte dem ud.
Lige så vel som han gør på mig, det der med, når jeg er nede i de dybe, træder han frem og drejer mig lige hurtigt, og så står man den hernede.
Ja.
Kraftigt nede.
Ja. Så virkelig sørg for, når du får ham ned i de trukne, at vi står højt med catcheren, når vi står langt fremme på banen. De har bare haft en hurtig løbetur. Ikke?
Ja, nogle gange også bare lige giver ham et par gange.
Jeg synes...
Men hans eneste mulighed, det der med, at han virkelig anticiperer på løftet, ikke, og kommer ned bag den og rækker til den. Så lige kig, om han går før tid, så skal han lige have en maskering tilbage til nettet også.
Lige præcis. Og så skal vi virkelig sørge for det her med, når vi selv bliver drejet, at vi ikke kommer til at løfte for flat. Altså hvis du er nede, og han drejer dig, at du får højde og længde på det løft, som ikke skal løfte. Nej.
Ja, det er慢慢不着急，对吧？每一分我进些长一点，我能打到相持，打到关键分，他压力就大了，就在这。好，加油啊！1分半来，我们。
Så er det op lige at spille ind til mellembanen på returen nogle gange. Ja. Starte med lige at komme frem.
Op i tempo. Gang i benene her. Kom så. Kører vi. Ja.
So the umpire asks the players to return to court for the start of this second game. 21-12, the opening game, in favour of the number 7 seed, Shi Feng.
Second game. Love all. Play.
Oh, that's good retrieving. Yeah. And a good start to this second day by the Dane. What was the game plan then?
That's very easy. He wants to play like Shi Feng. Wants to do the same as Shi Feng did to him.
Yeah.
Says this is going to be a totally different game now. I can do the same thing as he does. I have to look up for if he anticipates what I'm doing. Then I've got to play back at the net or have a little bit of variation on it. And they also, There was Anders who said there's a lot of drift in there, so it's going to be very, very difficult. And I wouldn't be surprised if Shi Feng is going to try and find the back line. I'm not sure he's going to be successful in it, but if he's going to try and find the back line here and maybe just try his luck in an eventual third game, it's going to be really, really tough for him if he's going to win it in straight games. Good play there.
It's gone long.
Yeah.
Well, that opening rally of this second game was the longest rally we've had in the match so far.
Was it?
33 shots.
Yeah.
I think Shi Feng might regret his choice of ends.
Yes, I think so too.
Because I said at the time, it's surprising that he's chosen the better end first.
Yeah. And that's why I got in doubt what
Oh, that's brilliant.
Antonsen won on yesterday in the last match.
Look at this net shot. Look at that. That is fabulous. Pulled up the net from Shi Feng. Look at it. Look at that. Yeah, it's just inside the line. Force the short lift with the tight net shot, Anders Antonsen. Well, there's been 4 different players from the host nation, from Denmark, who's won the Denmark Open men's singles title in the Super Series and World Tour era. Peter Gade, Janor Jorgensen, of course this man, Antonsen, and Victor Axelsen as well. But no one in the Super Series and World Tour era has won it twice.
No.
Peter Gade actually won it 3 times, but 2 of those were outside of the Super Series era.
3-5.
Oi, that's a great net play from Antonsen. Wow.
Yeah, that's fabulous. From that low down to get the net cord. And he was very careful not to take the shuttle before it had crossed over the net on that final kill.
you. Yes. 6-3.
Oh my goodness, that's incredible leave. In badminton terms, that was so far in. Wow, that's extraordinary. Another one drifts along of that back line.
9-3.
Good shot.
10-3.
Yeah, put that away with venom.
Service over. 4-10.
That's a tame shot there from Shi Feng. And Antonsen sprints to the kit box.
Han vil være kreativ på returen allerede.
Ja.
Altså, vi ved godt, hvor han er henne.
Men det er pissegodt, at du får de variationer med nu. Vi får sømtørene med, vi varierer lidt, hvor vi server hen i siderne.
11-4 advantage.
Der er lige den der ud langs min forhånd, jeg lige skal være klar på, hvis han bruger hans forhånd, synes jeg.
Ja. Men som du siger, bagbanen med, tempoet er rigtig godt. Vi drejer ham. Jeg kan godt lide den der, når du kommer op og får lagt et rigtig godt spin, at du lige bliver deroppe. Ja. Fordi hvis han kommer herned, og han får ikke presset dig på baglinjen.
Jeg er nødt til, hvis jeg først kommer til at lave det, så skal jeg blive der.
20 seconds.
Nej, men hvis du kommer op... Ja.
Play.
He's romping away with this now, Antonsen. Oh, that's nice.
It's over. 5-13.
In fact, that's very nice.
Yesterday against Obayashi, Antonsen started on the side he's playing now and lost the first game back then.
Wow. Mind you, there was a quarterfinal that we saw when we looked at the draw with Nishimoto coming through in 3 games against last year's champion, Wen Hongyang.
Yeah.
And he finished the more difficult end, which meant, and he lost the opening game, so he must have won the second game from the bad end.
Yeah.
So he must have done the same. That really is quite extraordinary, isn't it?
Oh, what a save.
That's just fantastic from Antonsen. Kept alert.
14-5.
If I was the Shi Feng, I would, or his coach rather, I would advise him to go much more to the body of Antonsen, to his left hip. Antonsen is very good at defending his right hip with a with an angled defensive shot that goes to the short forehand corner of Li Shi Feng. But if you go for the left hip, then it's much more difficult. And then be a little bit extra patient, not going for the winning shot on the first attack and follow up, but be ready to work.
14. Out. Third over. 16-7.
In full flow at the moment, Anders Antonsen.
Yeah, a total reverse of the first game, and everything is about the drift at the moment, and we're going to see a real battle in what looks to be a decider. Otherwise, something really extraordinary has to happen for Li Shi Feng. You can see he's testing, trying to find the back line.
It's going wide.
Yeah, I think so too. But this also means that in this situation here, if you're Li Shi Feng and you realize that it's probably going to be a decider, then the way I see it, you're trying to get a feel for the court, but you're also holding things back, save them for the last part of the third game, where he's going to be standing at this near side again, and there's going to be it's going to be a totally different game. He's going to need a totally different strategy. I saw that as in.
Yeah, me too.
Point number 2, men's singles. From China, Su.
Yeah. Plum on the line. 2 points away from taking this second game now.
From China, 14 Watanabe.
Play.
On time for 2, presented the 3, Sudirman, Indonesia.
Missed it.
Service over. 8-19. Service over. 20.
Game point opportunities for Anders Antonsen to level this quarter-final at 1 game apiece. And tame resistance from Shi Feng. 21-8. Second game in favour of the Dane. 40 minutes into the match, and it's 1 game all.
Ja.
Han kommer til at pumpe den bagbane.
Ja.
Så jeg synes, jeg skal dække mere bagud.
Ja.
Altså, så hvis jeg har samlet op, så skal jeg altså have sådan en lille tilbagelænet indstilling næsten. Jeg bliver nødt til at se, om jeg kan komme ned og rykke.
Ja.
Hvis jeg får fremad søgende, så bliver jeg bare...
Men tænker du ikke et offensivt mindset nu? Klar på at arbejde frem og tilbage.
Det er en spurt her.
Ja.
Det er at give lidt for meget af mig selv, synes jeg også. Måske powermæssigt.
Ja.
De der slice, de bliver bare reddet langt over mig hele tiden.
Fra de dybe hjørner, hvad vil du gerne der?
Jeg vil slå den ind mod midten.
Ja.
Lidt ind mod midten måske.
Ja.
Fordi når jeg slår den lige så godt ind i, der drejer mig hurtigt.
Hvad med at slå meget hårdt flat og så være klar på noget tryk efter det?
Jeg synes, han drejer det stadig.
Okay. Så vi centrerer?
Så jeg synes, hvis jeg er hernede, så måske trække den lidt ind mod midten. Nogle gange trække den kryds, og så måske dække, hvis han vil gøre det igen.
Ja.
Han har lidt den der vane der. Ja.
Stadigvæk tur.
Stadig er respekt for, den svært at slå, så det er stadig en blødere.
Ja, præcis.
Selvom at det er en spurt her, og det er...
Præcis. Men vi skal også, når vi er i en position, få bagbanen med højde på.
Ja.
Ikke?
Ja. Og husk, at han skal godt stå med det der pres, at han føler, at han skal have den føring der.
Ja, præcis.
God tid med det.
Ja. Variere serverne.
Variere serverne. Det er fuldstændig, synes jeg.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Gang i fødderne. Virkelig gang i benene her, ikke?
20 seconds.
Så.
Lead. Final game. Love all. Play.
So this game for a place in the semi-final. And the mind games have already started because Shi Feng wanted him to change the shuttle and Anders Antonsen said no.
Oi, that's a good lift. Brilliant net game by Shi Feng.
It once again appeared in the coaching break there, Steen, as if there was just as much talk from Anders as there was from Kasper.
There was, I think it was a really good coaching because Anders knows how to play badminton and he's in there, he feels how it is. Perhaps the tactically strongest player on the circuit. So he was allowed, Kasper said, what do you want to do? and Anders reiterated what he wanted to do, and that gives ownership of the game plan.
Yeah.
And one of the things that he emphasized was that he's got to cover backwards. If he's too focused on the front court, he won't get to the back court quickly enough. That's well played according to the game plan. He doesn't capitalize on it. Ooh, I thought that landed in.
I thought it was out.
No.
Yeah.
And then they also discussed that maybe Shi Feng is feeling a bit of pressure that he needs to turn at the mid-game interval with a reasonably healthy lead. So Dane is really ready to work hard and have an offensive mindset. And we saw his first match against Tomas Popov, where he said, I cannot become too passive on the far side of the court. When he was playing that side, he said, I cannot become too passive. Even though I can lift, I shouldn't do it. And I think Shi Feng is in a situation similar to that now.
Oh. Well wide.
It's momentum Antonsen. Trying to up the pace, trying to take the shuttle early.
That's good. That's very good. He did one in the early stages of the first game. A hold and flick.
Yeah, that was super efficient.
This time, it's down Shi Feng's backhand side. In the opening game, it was down his forehand.
Play.
Not happy with Antonsen attempting to serve a couple of times. One of the things where the Danes perhaps could... Oh, here it comes. Yeah, there it is. Not in the ready position, Antonsen, but sort of showing that he's going to be, and then he's not.
Now that's one of the instances that they discuss, that don't be too overcommitted at the front of the court.
Yeah.
You've got to worry about the back as well from this near side.
One of the situations was also what when he's under pressure deep in the back court and he wanted to play the center line. But I think once in a while he can actually play the long because he's playing with the drift, so he can get good length on that. Well, it's brilliant badminton we're watching now in the third game.
Longest rally of this deciding game, I suspect.
Good length from Shi Feng, apparently.
Yeah, and look at the reaction after the rally from Antonsen. Longest rally of the match so far. And I think that he felt that winning that long rally was very, very important. Work Shi Feng.
This was a 1 minute break.
Yeah. Brilliant smash. Yeah. And another dive, which means that the court's going to be mopped again.
6, 5.
It's a wonderful smash, isn't it?
Five.
50-second break.
Yeah.
Missed it.
7, 5.
Loose.
Yeah, fabulous. The cross-court backhand net shot from Shi Feng simply wasn't good enough.
Yeah, this one.
This one.
7.
Played himself into trouble. Long of the back line.
7, all. Third is over. 8, 7.
Lots of good deceptions from Antonsen on the front court.
That's a loose backhand. Got what it deserved.
7.
One minute break again.
Well, a minute is what they get at mid-game interval.
Yeah.
So you're having a mid-game interval break after
Every long rally.
every long rally. Well, umpire has told Gunners to play on.
At least the second, maybe even the third that he's played long. Shi Feng.
That's crisp.
10. 9. Left. Get ready to fix it. Yes.
I'm liking the idea more and more of we play to the pace of the server rather than the receiver.
Good play. Fantastic net play.
That is absolutely magnificent from Shi Feng. And the Asian Games gold medalist has a 2-point advantage as the players change ends in this third and deciding game. 2 minutes shy of the hour mark.
Tag lige håndklædet, Svend. Den her side. Den her side. Giv ham bagbanen længde på. Langt frem på banen. Når han er i de dybe, op og møde den, drej ham hurtigt. Det der mellemspil fungerede også godt før i det her sæt.
Jeg synes, vi skal prøve at stole.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Han bliver endnu mere stedig.
Ja.
Han kommer til at gøre, som jeg lige gjorde.
Han går i max-off. Vi skal langt frem på banen. De der maskeringer tilbage til forbanen en gang imellem, så han ikke bare kan løbe tilbage.
Players on court.
Well, only 2 points the difference. And with Antonsen now the better end from which to play, I'm guessing that older brother Casper and coach was fairly confident he can do this.
11-9.
Yeah, they're not overconfident, but they're clear on what's going to happen. Anna says he's going to be really stubborn on the other side now. He's going to try and do what I've done. And I think he's correct. There's too much same pace attack. Great play from Antonsen's defense.
Yeah.
It's not going to hurt him at all, these smashes.
No, and he's making Shi Feng, I think that's 6 times he's made him move cross court.
Excellent play.
Yeah. Lifted to the round the head position and then blocked to the forehand net. And Shi Feng had to scamper that at least 5 times, and I think it was 6 times.
But I mean, 3 times same pace, same power smashes. That's not going to cut it against Antonsen. That's more or less suicide, the way I see it. Boy, that's good play.
That's fast forward, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you've been off balance at the back of the court. Shi Feng.
12-10.
Look, he's way off balance. And then comes in and makes the kill. Kills the net shot. That is good.
And that's lovely to see. And I'm just sad that we don't get to see that in the first and the second game, because that would have been an extraordinary match.
Yeah. So your idea of
switching ends in the interval, that would have given us 3 games of magnificent badminton.
Yeah. Instead of the first 2 dictated by the
pace and very lopsided each way. Good deception. Antonsen the quicker, back on court, ready to play.
Wait. 11-13.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
12-13.
Long.
Service over. 40-12.
I hope, for Antonsen's sake, he remembers his own words from 2 days ago. I cannot become too passive on this side. Excellent play. We can safely say that both these 2 players knows how to play drifty conditions. They are putting pressure on their opponent when they play the good side.
Lead, come here. Don't start to delay the game. Get ready quicker when you're ready to start.
Well, another warning for slow play.
He's tired.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the umpire needs to take control here.
Honor. Both from here.
Well, we're seeing it again, and the umpire has called the players over. We need to see this. The umpire's saying, calm down. The thing is, Steen, is that it's standard practice in badminton, it seems nowadays, that the player that's hit the shuttle into the net has to go and pick it up.
Yeah.
Because opponents refuse to do it, and that's how part of the time wasting has happened. Antonsen has been rushing to the net the last couple of rallies to pick the shuttle up himself.
Because he feels he has the advantage.
Yes, and he wants to play on.
Yes.
He doesn't want delay because he can see that Li Shi Feng is, you know, and then Li Shi Feng has reacted by saying, you know, well, his actions, everybody saw it.
Yeah.
So it's all getting a little tense.
Service over. 15 all.
Well, Li Shi Feng was backing off. Had that have gone over, that was going to be a winner.
Play on. Court is okay. Lead. Play.
So if the umpire says play on and the player doesn't play on, then that's delay of game, in my opinion.
Yeah, and he's been verbally warned on more than one occasion. They both have.
Yeah, and yeah.
He's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, that's about time.
Warning for misconduct. Delay.
$15 all.
Good play. Good play by Li Shi Feng. And he's trying to get into some flat game exchanges where he can utilize the fact that he's playing a little bit with the drift, not risking it go long, but putting some pressure on Antonsen in terms of shuttle space, shuttle pace.
Challenging that. Gosh, this could be important. Here we go. Clearly in.
Go on the line.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Fantastic play.
One challenge remaining. Thank you, Liza. Back on court, please.
Well, not only has Antonsen lost that challenge, but of course in challenging, it's given extra rest to
Extra time.
Li Shi Feng.
Yeah.
15.
3 straight points for Li Shi Feng.
Play.
And he's done well, Li Shi Feng, to find an area where he has an advantage.
Well, this is, I think, your point, Steen, that players should stay on court to show the a court official where the perspiration is.
Yeah, the court official should hold the player's towel and bring it to them. And this should have been done clearly during the challenge.
Yeah. 17-15, deciding game. Missed it.
Service over. 16-17.
Figure.
Pushed it wide. That's a tired-looking shot as well.
17.
And Antonsen is back level, making Shi Feng move that full diagonal of the court once again.
Oi, 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 he slipped.
Oh, he did well. Oh, my goodness. What a miss.
Get the right angle. 18-17.
It was a golden opportunity for Shi Feng.
Thank you, line judge.
That could be very costly indeed.
Outside the picture, Chaopin is showing him by shadow movements how he should have killed that shot. I'm not sure that what he needs right now. Here he is.
18-17.
Play.
3 points away from a third semi-final at his home event. Oh, that's a super angle.
Service over. 18-all. Thank you.
It looks so easy, but it takes so much guts to stay there where Antonsen stands.
Wow, my goodness me.
Service over. 19-all. Just like.
Gosh, that's sharp, isn't it? 19 all. This rally to decide who has the match point opportunity.
Play. Lead.
Oh, that's gone long. And it is the Dane,
Service over.
much to the delight of the home fans, who has the match point.
Match point. 19.
wide. Oh my goodness. That was brave to leave that. 20 all, and extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin.
Great.
Oh. He's called for a medical timeout. You can hear what the fans think of that. And he'll take his shoe off, and if it's as before. Yep, taking the shoe off. We've seen this time and time again at crucial moments. Well, the tournament referee is saying, no, you can't remove the sock. Officially, there's no treatment anyway, is there?
You can have spray, but only once. Except if it's done in the intervals, but then there's no more intervals left in this match.
So 20 all.
I think Antonsen is going to be really quick on this serve from Shi Feng if it's a low one. It would take some guts to flick with the drift.
Second match point opportunity for Antonsen. Shorts. And Antonsen on his second match point opportunity converts and books his place in a third semi-final at his home event, the Denmark Open. I think you can safely say he's happy with that, Steve.
Yeah.
12-21, 21-8, 22-20 in 1 hour and 18 minutes. Look how he's encroaching forward on the net there. And the final disguise on the hold and push down the forehand side of Shi Feng. Confirmation once again of the score coming from a game deficit, 12-21, 21-8, 22-20 in the deciding game in 1 hour and 18 minutes. Welcome back to Odense and quarterfinals day here at the Denmark Open. After that thrilling men's singles quarterfinal, we turn our attention to men's doubles. And it is a repeat of the 2021 final. It is the former champions and the world champions from 3 years